Well, I think on the Spartan team, we pride ourselves on new logo and net ad sales. Pride ourselves on being hunters. Any sales rep can work on basic accounts. Great sales reps that can go out and take market share away from the competition.
I think competitiveness is so important to our team because it maximizes our potential. Everyone plays a critical role in helping each other succeed. Nobody on the team wants to get outdone in the skill builder. Everybody wants to bring out the best app, have the best practice.
There is a level of competitiveness. We do want to compete against each other, but it's all in the mind of the team.
And the whole attitude is contagious. You know, we have a board as to where we are for ABR and unit count. Nobody wants to be last on that.
Well, each individual brings their own little bit of innovation to the team. For us to stay ahead of the curve against our competition, we have to bring new ideas constantly to our customers. But everybody is constantly always putting some forth of effort when it comes to bringing new ideas to the table. I learn new things every single week from my peers.
Well, one thing we do on Team Franze during our Thursday blitzes is called skill builders. What's the best way of going about closing or prospecting? We have each member of the team volunteer of, hey, this helped me close last week. I'm going to do a presentation on this application for us, because we've seen it time and time again of where somebody does a skill builder and then the very next week somebody closes a new deal or a big deal because of what we presented the previous week, and it's really cool to see that.
Well, first of all, a willingness to collaborate. I think sometimes people isolate themselves. We do not. We work together well. Certain people have processes down, or maybe it's an M2M expert or something about a handset. And when we found out about it, that was utilized in a sale that I closed for 48 units. Without that, it would have been very difficult to make that happen.
Well, with Team Franze, I believe morale and attitude is more of a differentiating factor for most teams. Look at other ways to challenge each other and make sure if somebody's having a bad day to pick them up. The better attitude you have, the more cold calls you're going to make. You know, the better attitude you have, the more you're going to be reluctant to go out and actually door it. If you have a negative environment, why would you want to come to a negative environment? If you have a positive environment, you're walking through the door, hey, what's going on? You know, it's time to go ahead and rock and roll.
Without that type of leadership, you got to have somebody that you want to go to battle for. And so I think our manager is much like that. He creates that team unity. He creates that collaborative effort. It's great that we have a manager that makes that happen for us, that is the catalyst for that. So
when it comes to leadership, I mean, obviously we have, it starts at the top with Mike, but I think within our own team, and we just have leaders in all sorts of different shapes and forms, back to how we collaborate and how everybody's accountable for each other. I think everybody on this team is a leader in one facet or another.
Accountability is big on this team only because you really don't want to be the last person to make quota. Those months that we have 7 out of 7 participation, everyone's high-fiving, but there's also the months where you might have one person who misses, and it's everyone rallying together to get that person a quota. Everyone kind of keeps everyone in check. The Yankees know they're the Yankees, and we know we're the Spartans, so we got to keep it at that level every day.